Well, hello and welcome to another edition of Kicks and Giggles Improv Show. I am Joaquin, Garay the Third, and I will be hosting for you today. We have a wonderful cast of our students, our inspiring actors, and you are going to be entertained and have a great time. Don't forget that we want your participation. So if we ask for a suggestion, we ask for a occupation, anything we ask for, please don't hesitate to put it in the chat. And your actors will use it in the show. How fun is that? There might be a time, if you're available, to come on screen and maybe give us a face or a reaction. I'll let you know as the host. And don't forget, if you enjoy what you're watching, please put the applause in the chats, do the little hand in the little box. And if you ever want to try this yourself, don't be afraid. Come on in and take a class. You'll see that we're supportive, we are loving, and we will teach you the basics of improv so you can not only use them in this show, which you will be in, but you can also use them in your life. Any job you take, you're always going to be improvising, and that's very important. Well, with no further ado, and of course, behind the scenes, we have Susan Shearer. She's always there. Susan is always there watching over our backs like a guardian angel. We thank her very much. But let's get started with our show. I know these guys are excited to get out here. Now we're going to play a game first, but before we play the game, I'm going to ask the actors to come on stage. Lisa and Richard, please come on stage. There he is, Richard E. Wilson and Lisa Manero. All right, these are your two actors for this first game. This first game is called Masks. Now, as you know, even when theater first started in the Grecian times, masks were worn many, many times. So in those days, you have a real mask, you put it on, and the actor has to act through the mask with only his eyes being shown. Very difficult. As you can see, Richard is showing his eyes to us, so you can see there. But they're going to use different kinds of masks. They're going to use your face or the actor's face from the audience here, our other actors. They're going to take that face and put it on. So whatever the face is, this or they're going to use this, keep that face on and use it through the whole scene and let that affect their performance. Just like in real life, if it was a real mask, but this is not a real mask. This is a mask they're going to put on and use their face. It's very difficult, but fun. All right, first, for these two, so we get it straight, let's give them a relationship. What is their relationship? That'll come from you and the audience. You can just put it in the chat. I'll just pick the first one that comes up, and that will be the relationship. That makes the simple scene very easy. Let's see, and president, constituent. How about boyfriend, girlfriend? Let's make it easy. All right, these two are boyfriend, girlfriend, but I want to know, what are they? They're fighting about something today, something very unique and weird. What are they fighting about? Okay, no problem, but yeah, you know what? They're fighting because one of them can't spell, and every time they leave each other notes, they don't understand what they're saying. Now, actors, come on, or anybody else, give us a face. Make a face, a really weird, unique face, and they're gonna pick it. They'll say the name and they'll pick that face. So how about Richard? You go first. Pick a face here from the
okay.
People.
I'll wow. Can't. And let's see. Okay, I'll take Jill.
All right, you'll take Jill's face. Lisa, who will you pick?
Oh boy. I was going to take Jill, so let me see. Let's take a look here. Is Travis making a face?
That's what I was wondering.
I think so.
Frozen. I can't figure it out.
There it is. I see it. You want Travis's
so
face?
Far.
Yes. Pick Travis's face. That's a good one. You see it?
Let me see. Like, okay, I'll take that.
All right, everybody go off. Richard and Lisa, they are boyfriend and girlfriend. They're fighting about spelling. And this is what we call math.
If you had spelled it right, I might not have been hurt my eye. I just don't understand why, you've got a spell check, right? You've got everything on your phone. Why don't you just...
I do. I try really hard, but I cheated in high school, and you only cheat yourself. So I try to do the spell check, but sometimes I forget to do that. I just think how it sounds, and I just put it down.
Well, gosh, ever since we started dating, I've been confused, and maybe that's how we got involved with each other, because I think I made a mistake about, what your name was. And I used to spell it with an A, but it actually had an O in it. And boy, I don't know if I would have asked you out if I'd known how your name was really spelled. I mean, my goodness.
Well, it's not like you're Mr. Perfect either, like you tend to say things really funny, and you say these stupid things sometimes. And like one of the things that you're saying right now, that you wouldn't have gone out with me because I can't spell. Like, who cares?
Yeah,
Really?
but I never poked you in the eye for your spelling. I mean, my goodness, just because I corrected you. I mean, I've been doing that for how long? How long have we been dating? What, a year?
Yeah, but it's not been a picnic for me either.
Well,
So you just got to be a nicer guy and not care about stupid things like that.
well, we probably wouldn't have gone to see that movie, No Time to Die, if you had spelled it right. And you thought it was Now's Time to Die, but it's No Time to Die.
Yeah,
So,
now might be a good time for you to die because you're getting on my nerves.
Die, D-Y-E. I dyed my shirt black. Die, not
You
not
did do
die.
that. I was just really surprised to see that. I mean, it looks good and all that. I'm wearing black too, but
thanks too. And I love your background. That's really
thank you so much. It's just
that's
great.
kind of making me
I
believe
still
it.
don't think you're the best boyfriend ever.
And scene. Good job, everybody. Good job. Get the cameras off. Good job. Good work. That's what you see. Good job, guys. You can turn the cameras off. There's your first game. Fun, exciting. Great how they took their faces, put that mask on, even though it's a virtual mask, and created for you, the audience, a wonderful scene, funny. And again, what a way to kick our show off. Good job, Lisa. Good job, Richard. And we're moving on. We're going to keep moving on. Next game is called Scripts. Let's get Yvette and Travis on stage here, please. There we are, Yvette, Travis. Thank you very much. Now, first, for these two, let's give them a situation, like a life situation, a life-changing moment. How about that? What do we got here? What do we got? What do we have from the peanut gallery? Baptism. Okay. Their scene is going to be a baptism, that whatever that means to these two. But this is the key. This is the trick. We are having Yvette. She picked a script at random. Travis has never seen it. She's going to use this script in the scene. So this actor, Yvette, will be using, I don't know if in your pictures, Yvette's over here, but she doesn't mind. She will be using the script as dialogue. So she's going to be reading lines from a script, a random script. Travis does not have a script. Travis will be improving and will be using his improv skills and responding and justifying and driving that scene forward. So whatever Yvette says, he has to justify it and make it work in the scene. Not an easy task. This is a difficult game, but a fun game, a really fun and interesting game. Now, simply, the scene is about baptism. Yvette will be reading from a script. Travis will be improvising with her. And this is called Scripts.
Matthew?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Matthew.
I'm literally like right here.
If your father were here, I couldn't do this.
He's sitting out in the pew right there. He's waiting on you to do this.
I think the dog followed you.
Does that have anything to do with baptizing?
He's away on a work trip.
Okay, look. Obviously, your child is in your arms. He's not in a work trip. Child labor laws.
Oh, his shop was robbed. Many of the shops were been, and crime has been rampant. It makes it very difficult to reopen. He is forced to make items on commission and travel.
See, this is why I told my secretary we need to start doing psych evals before this happens.
But at least we still have a roof over our heads, which is more than some people can say.
Yeah, we're all blessed and lucky with that, and especially here in the Lord's house.
How can you say that?
Because we're in church.
Your father would sooner die than take your blood money.
He's right there, right? Now listen, we kind of have a schedule to keep. Are you comfortable with moving forward?
Did you come here to justify yourself?
Every day.
Are you in trouble?
It depends on. No, wait, I'm supposed to be asking the questions here. Hang on.
That's what people asked when you were a little boy. Even the rabbis were astonished at your talent for reading and math, the way you could think faster than any child. They thought you would be great someday.
You do know that we have no rabbis here, right?
Oh, we never dreamed you would see the talent God gave you to bleed your people dry.
Listen, it's an offering plate. I'm not bleeding anybody dry.
Oh, Emma. Oh, Isabel. Oh, yeah. Hello.
Okay, we kind of need to let's kind of do this.
And scene. Good work, guys. Perfect. Wow, that was amazing. Did you see how it was a real scene created by these two wonderful actors? But Yvette was reading from a script that Travis had no idea. We didn't have any idea. The audience didn't have any idea of what was going to be said. But see how kind of wonderfully these two actors made it work, put it together, and made it seem like it was actually supposed to be that way. Amazing. What a fun game. These two talented guys, amazing, perfect. I'll say amazing many times because I am amazed at these wonderful students. All right, moving on. Another game that's really a lot of fun and a character game. First, we'll call up Keesha and Lynda Stein. There's Lynda. Hello, Lynda. And Keesha. Wonderful.
Hello.
Keesha. All right. So first, for these two, let's get them an occupation. We'll get an occupation first. Let's see what we got here from the Peanut Gallery. Carnival workers, wonderful. These two are carnival workers, but each of them has picked a hat at random from their house or wherever they're at, and they're gonna put it on and use it to create a character. So whatever, when they put that hat on, it's not just a hat, and it's gonna still be Lynda or Keesha. They're gonna turn it to somebody different. And they're gonna be helped by using that hat. A little tidbit of movie, I'm a movie nerd, so a lot of actors, before they even start working on the dialogue or the character, they'll want to put on a costume, whatever costume. Maybe it's a 30s piece, right, from the 1930s, or like the English, back in the King days. They'll put on the uniform because it changes how they feel, it changes how they walk, and that helps create a character. So that's kind of interesting, where they go from the outside in instead of the inside out. Anyways, again, nerdy, but that's me. All right, so Lynda and Keesha, before we get started, you're carnival workers. You're going to create a wonderful scene. You're going to put on your hats when I say go, and you're going to start your scene in character. And this is called hats.
Hey there, Keesha. You got yourself some of those prizes for that that fish game that we're doing?
Yeah, I went I went to the 99-cent store and I got us some couple of those prizes. As a matter of fact, the guy gave us a big discount.
Ooh, what kind of prizes? Oh, the prizes, those the fish prizes are always good. The kids like those little bubbles and that big balloon, that beanbag balloon thing. I just think we got to get those kids out there. I'm going to get all this stuff ready.
Oh, I'm feeling like I'm going on the beach today.
Are you going
I love my hat. This is why I feel like I'm going out on the beach. I got to work on my tan.
I know you got to work on your tan and these little fish things that float in there that they pick up with the numbers. Maybe you can win a trip to the beach with the kids.
Oh, yes. Who knows?
Yes.
I'm just thinking, this hat, it just doesn't sit right.
I think that hat looks spectacular. Why don't you position yourself out there to attract all the little kids into the fish tank so we can get this thing started here? Yeah. Woohoo. I can't wait. I can't wait for those fish to go. Those kids to come and fish for the fish. It's so much fun.
Yep.
Here's that fishing pole, girl. Got that?
Okay, go.
Yeah, give them out to the kids there. All right.
Oh, come on, kiddies. Come on. We got some prizes. We got surprises and prizes. Come on to the carnival. We got you some fishing poles. You just throw that rod in and you don't know what you're going to catch.
Yeah, you're right. You don't know what you're going to catch. You might get some of those bubbles or some cool prizes. We just got all sorts of things here. This reminds me of that time when we went out fishing with our husbands. Remember that? Long time ago.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was so much fun. I just, there's a kid. There's a kid. Go get him. Give him that pole. Give him that pole, girl. Get him. Okay. We got our first customer. We got him.
Good job, ladies. Good job. Thank you very much. Wow. Who thought a carnival could be that much fun, right? But you can see how they took their hats, they put them on, and they created some wonderful, wonderful characters. All right. Now, in the past, of course, we used to have a slideshow, right? We'd make little slides of our pictures when we'd go on vacation. We'd take pictures of wherever we went. We'd come home. My dad would set up that slide machine, put up that big silver screen, and would show everybody our family pictures of our vacation. But we're going to do that here for you today. But here, we're not going to use slides or pictures. We're going to use our actors. Now, our actors are going to create pictures, or tableaus, as they say. And yes, there was a fan on. They bother me all the time. They call me up while I'm doing a show and say, "Don't call me." But they're going to use their bodies and their face to create pictures, and we're going to have a couple of actors explain where they went and what is happening in those pictures, like we're watching pictures of their vacation. So first, we're going to call up Jill and Richard. These are the two actors that are going to be in this, and they're going to be explaining their vacation pictures. There's Richard E. Wilson, and Jill. You can unmute Jill. All right. First, from the peanut gallery, I need a place where they went on vacation, but not your normal, Hawaii, Mexico, something really unique. Now, see, Paris, the Bermuda Triangle. What a perfect place to go on vacation, guys. Woo! All right. So Richard and Jill are going to show us their vacation photos when they went on the vacation in the Bermuda Triangle. It can be a fun place to go on vacation. And we're going to see pictures from our other actors. They're going to come on and they're going to explain where they went, what they're doing in those pictures. And again, this is called vacation.
Hey, I have an idea, Jill. Let's look at our pictures from vacation last year. What do you think?
If you want to do that, let's do that. I just remember I was so nervous to fly to the Bermuda Triangle. I mean, I seriously was like, are you for sure? I mean, I don't
That's
know.
one of those places.
I mean,
one of those
look at
places-
my face. I was so questioning you that this is where we wanted to go.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, the biggest thing is getting out of there, you know. So it's one of those places where you're happy you were able to leave and you weren't stuck there, right? Like Fantasy Island or something like that. Remember we saw a moose? Look at this moose we saw. We never expected.
I had no idea there were. I know. I had no idea they had moose. They had so many beautiful evergreens. I mean, the moose there, they were beautiful. They were like 5 times bigger than they were here in the US, like huge. And then
remember those sunglasses? Yeah, sorry. I had to point out those sunglasses that I just couldn't take off, right? Once I got them on, I was just like, I don't want anybody seeing my eyes. I kept them on the whole time, getting up, getting down. Oh, it was.
And then we went to that chicken farm. The local had the chicken farm, and I started playing with the chickens. Oh, it was so fun. They were so cute.
Yeah.
And those fresh farm eggs, they were so good.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, yummy.
Oh my gosh. The wings were fantastic, weren't they? Yeah.
Oh,
yes. But I go ahead. I just, I love the way you, we're out on the beach and you're trying to cover your face so you wouldn't get sunburned.
I know.
It was all white and you didn't want it to get red and burned. So
I know. But then we had to watch out for that shark. Remember when we saw that shark in the water and we had to get out real quick? It was so scary.
Yeah, I could hear the music from Jaws playing when, right about that time. I just swore I had to check both my legs to make sure they were there when we got back.
No, my heart was just a raisin and a raisin and a raisin. And then after that, we got back to the hotel and we had this beautiful, beautiful dinner and we took this beautiful picture on the sunset. We just felt so peaceful. And I was just so glad that you talked me into going there. I didn't really honestly want to go, but I'm so glad we did.
Did you see that picture with the tape over my face? Remember, it was right at the beginning of the pandemic and they didn't have any masks there, but they required us to have masks. So we used masking tape. Masking tape. It was so great. Yeah. That was
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But then we got the hotel bill. I had to pull out my glasses to see the hotel bill. It's a little expensive there. I was not happy with that though.
Right.
I think you caught my reaction. That's what that is right there. The hotel bill.
Yeah, that was good. I love that. You looked so funny when you were just, you were shocked and taking your glasses, moving your glasses around. Oh, and the food we had just made us stuffed like chipmunks, right? Oh boy.
I know. I was so full. It almost made me sick that one night. I think there might have been something wrong with the fish there that one night. I don't know about that. It kind of gave me a little fever, a little questionable about that.
I think it was barbecued shark and must have had some people in it or something. Must have eaten somebody before we ate it, Yeah.
Oh no, don't tell me that. Don't tell. Oh, I mean, that's really, no. Yeah. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Okay. Well, hey, maybe the shark got COVID from the people they ate. I don't know. That something made you sick. That's for sure.
And we're done. Thank you two very much. Those are their vacation photos from the Bermuda Triangle. My favorite, using masking tape to mask your face for COVID. Perfect. Good job, Richard. Thank you very much. Well, again, that was amazing. And that's what we do with improv. You build a foundation, you learn the rules, you yes and, you agree, you drive that scene forward. And again, if you're doing a business meeting and people are talking and they're giving you ideas, maybe instead of not taking that idea, you accept it, you hear about it, and then you move on, you drive that meeting forward. It's the same kind of thing with improv. So that's what we're learning here. And these guys are doing a great job for you. Moving on to another fun game. First, we're going to have Lisa and Keesha come up first. All right. So for these first, if my dogs don't keep barking, we will have a historical event, something in history, Let's put that in the peanut gallery, see what we get. This is kind of okay, the Alamo. No, you know what? This is interesting. The first trip to Mars. We know that's coming. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos with his funny rockets. We'll use that as an example. So that's what the scene is going to be about, the first trip to Mars. But kind of like masks, they're going to be picking from our actors different quirks, something that is said, something of movement, a gesture. They're going to have to take those on and then use them in their scene as part of their character, as part of what they're saying. So very interesting. And again, these are things we learn as actors, and we can use them not only in improv, but when we're doing a regular scene, or if you watch, I just watched a wonderful movie again for the third time, The Joker. Watch that movie. That movie, he is the whole time he's doing quirks. It's just amazing to watch this guy. And it's just quirk after quirk, but this is what creates that wonderful character. So that's what we're doing here. So again, first trip to Mars, that's a historical event that will happen sometime in the future, we hope. Now first, let's get our actors on, and they're gonna pick from these actors, again, the quirks that we're gonna use. Let's see what we have here.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
Okay, oh, look at,
Yeehaw!
wow, there's a lot to choose from here.
Yeehaw!
Keep going, Yvette, keep going. All right, Lisa, you pick first.
I'll pick Lynda.
Okay,
Yeehaw!
got Lynda's. And Keesha?
Yeehaw!
I can't see who I want.
Yeehaw!
Wow.
Pick somebody, anybody.
Yeehaw!
I think I'll pick Travis.
Okay. You got Travis. Thank you, Yvette.
Yeah.
All right. So those are your quirks. Those are the things you have to use in your scene as your characters. And remember, you got first trip to Mars, whatever that means to you two actors, and ready, go.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't believe I get to go with my sister, the first trip to Mars.
I know. Oh my
Love
God.
that.
And guess what? I got a special thing I'm going to wear on my trip to Mars, because this looks like my spaceship hat. You see, it looks like a UFO. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at that.
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. I'm so excited. We're going to go to Mars. Mom and Dad are going to be so excited for us. They're going to be so proud. We're going to be the first people going to Mars.
I know. You think we meet some nice Martians? Maybe some, oh yeah. Maybe there's some cute Martians over there.
Oh, that would be amazing. They're probably better than the guys here. They stink here. They're always like sponging off it and
Oh my God. You know what? I heard that in Mars that there isn't any water there.
I heard there might be some water there actually. I mean, if the Martians have something to drink, right? They have to have something to drink.
Oh wow. Probably they don't drink water. What do you think? They probably drink martinis or something like that.
Maybe like Mountain Dew or something.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. So, you know what? I heard that people eat Mars candy bars in Mars.
That's right. I heard that too. Oh, I love that kind of candy. That's gonna be
that chocolate with that caramel. Oh my God. Oh, my eyes are starting to water just thinking about that Mars candy bar.
I was wondering what you were doing with your eyes. I was always wondering. Oh, that looks really painful.
Oh, I have to do this when I get so excited. My eyes just water all the time. I just need to keep rubbing it, you know.
I don't know if that's great for your eye to do that though.
Oh, that's all right. It's all right.
I don't know.
It's all good.
As long as you can.
What are you going to do? You think
fly
there's a
to
beach on
Mars.
Mars?
What was that?
You think there's a beach on Mars?
Ooh, I hope so. You know, you can wear your hat and Well, I'll bring my bikini.
Yeah. You know, I gotta work on this tan, girl.
Yeah. I wonder if the sun's closer to Mars than it is
I
on
think so, yeah.
Maybe we need a lot of sunscreen.
Yeah. We need to pack a lot of sunscreen.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. Oh my gosh, we're going tomorrow. Holy crap, we better start packing. Here.
Oh, I mean, wait. We can't go too heavy. You know, we have to just carry at least 20 pounds.
Yeah,
you know,
so we'll pack light. We'll pack light.
In Mars.
Here's my bikini. Here, put it in the bag.
And you just need a bikini and a toothbrush.
Just that's it? That's all I need? Okay, let's figure it out. What do you bring? You're gonna bring your bikini too, and we're bringing sunscreen and okay.
Yeah,
maybe we gotta bring that little black
hat. Of course, my hat.
We gotta bring the little black book so we get some phone numbers of these Martian guys. Yeah.
End it. End scene. Thank you, ladies. Wow. Wow. Yes. What a crazy time we're going to be having when we go to Mars, obviously from that scene. Oh, boy. I don't know why, but Scam Likely keeps calling me. So we'll have to change that. All right. So moving on, we have a new game, and that was amazing. Now, first, from the Peanut Gallery, we need a funny, weird addiction. Not your normal, of course, alcohol, drugs. Something that's really a strange addiction that somebody would have. Let's try that. Aha. Strange addiction. Eating paint. We'll start with that, eating paint. So we're going to have a support group. This is what we call this game. The cast will come on, and we will be having a support group for the addiction of eating paint. So these actors will take on that persona, and they will create a wonderful scene for you with the addiction of eating paint. So let's have all our actors come on. All right. Thank you all for coming today to the Tuesday night 4 to 4:10 meeting for the addiction of eating paint. Thank you too to the VFW here on the corner of Alasta and Baseline for lending us their basement, since tonight there will be no bingo. So in case anybody was wondering, there is no bingo after this meeting. All right. Well, I'm Joaquin.
Hello.
Joaquin.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you. All right. So our addiction here, we're gonna let everybody, share today about their addiction to eating paint. That is our addiction. Unfortunately, we are afflicted with that. We'll start with Lynda. She looks just like she's ready. Go ahead, Lynda, and explain your addiction.
Hi. I like to I used to like to get the paint between my teeth and kind of white out the lines.
Oh, okay.
And then my mom caught me.
Oh. And
she wondered what was wrong. And it was just that I wanted to have a perfect smile. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but
yeah, it's the paint part that's wrong. It's toxic. It could kill you.
Yeah, it did kind of taste kind of metally.
Right. Yeah.
Especially when it dried and chipped out. It was kind of, I don't know, made my food taste weird.
Oh my gosh. And you still live with your mother, huh?
Well, no, she kicked me out because she couldn't watch me paint my teeth anymore. So she made me live across the street with my brother.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you for sharing, Lynda.
Yeah, it's okay.
Next up, we have Keesha.
Hello.
Hi, Keesha.
Hi. I've been a paint eating addict for 10 years.
10
And
years.
yeah,
Wow.
and I love. I just love the fresh smell of paint. It reminds me of my mother's fresh bread out of the oven, you know? I just love it so much. I used to eat paint when they just finished painting the walls. I just go and eat it. But then I went into withdrawals and they said, you know, you need to stop eating that paint. So
Keesha, your mother's bread smelled like paint?
yes. The paint, something about the paint made me think about the bread, you know?
Yeah.
The bread is so fresh and nice and
Wow.
And then I went and I was in rehab before for eating paint, and then I came out, I went back in there. But now they said, you know, I could start eating nail polish, you know, just go gradually. So that's why I started putting nail polish on my nails, and I started eating nail polish, you know. At least it's not paint, but it's a little bit, is that, you know? I'm a work in progress. Don't judge me. I'm a work in progress.
Okay. Okay, calm down. Sheesh. You're a work in progress. You got a ways to go. I understand. Richard E. Wilson, you're next. Go ahead and talk about your addiction here.
Hi, my name's Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
I'm addicted to paint. It started when I was a kid. My brother got me started. He used to peel the paint off of the pencils, you know, the wooden pencils, and feed them to me. And he just thought it was funny when my eyes rolled back and I looked really strange. And then it just got worse and it grew. And finally, I started following the paint crews, you know, through town. You know, you've heard of ambulance chaser. Well, I was a painter chaser. I used to follow them, and I just get up as close as I could on my motorcycle so I could smell the paint coming off. Wow. And then when they would take a break, you know, I'd get as much out of the can as I could. Oh, it was terrible. I mean, you know, I felt bad because they wouldn't have enough paint to finish the house. I'd eat so much, and well, it was, you know, and then I had to try to lay off, you know, before I go. Well, it's embarrassing, but when you go to the doctor, you know, you have to take a stool sample.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
You can imagine. I'm not even going to go there. You know what I'm talking about.
But I'm sure, Richard, that it's the same as brown paint number 725, right? I mean, the one at Home Depot.
Oh, I didn't think of that. But, you know, I really never liked the brown paint 275. I tried it a few times, and yeah, I kind of gravitated to the bright colors, you know, the reds and the blues and the yellows. Yeah.
I often liked the bear paints. That was my paint of choice. Yeah.
Oh, bear paints. Yeah. When I had the white paint, it was okay because it kind of looked like the barium, you know, that you take.
Like so. Linda likes the white.
I like the white paint. I was going to ask you if you had white paint so I could use it for my, don't use it for my teeth anymore, but that's my favorite kind.
I have to move on. I'm sorry, Richard. Thank you for sharing. Jill, would you share with us today, please? Thank you.
Yes. Hi, I'm Jill, and I'm addicted to eating.
Hi, Jill.
It started for me with nail polish. Then I moved on to pint size, then to gallon. And for me, my favorite color was lime green, semi-gloss. It just had this smell of green wet paint. And it was just so amazing. Even just, I can smell it now and I don't have it. But then I would paint it, let it dry, and peel it off the wall. And then it was like chips, that crunch of the green semi-gloss just got the best crunch. And I'm 3 months no eating, but
3 months no eating paint. Good job, Jill. You know, Jill, what they say is when you get to the gallon, you're gonna die. That's the end. Is when you get to the gallon jugs. So I'm glad you.
The white.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jill, for sharing. Move on to Yvette. I think, Yvette, are you eating paint as we speak, or what's happening? Because you're constantly. What's happening, Yvette?
Yeah. Hi, my name is Yvette.
Hi, Yvette.
Hey, that.
Okay, so I don't do what you guys do. I don't eat paint,
Oh,
but I lick paint.
oh,
So I don't. So I hope this group is for me.
yeah, you can still be here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I like licking paint instead. It all started in my childhood. My dad was a fence painter, and so every time he would, like, paint a strip of fence, I'll go behind him and lick it.
Oh, man.
That's the
Terrible.
paint job. I just
Doesn't your tongue get tired from all that licking?
well, that's the problem now. Like, I
Can't
just
stop.
I can't stop because I licked fence. I think I started when I was 5,
Oh,
and now I'm 45.
right. So 40 years of licking.
40s of licking paint. So, I've cut down. Like I've cut down. I don't lick the fence anymore.
Right. Right.
I try to lick things like smaller things. Like maybe I'll lick my son. He makes nice paintings, and I'll go lick his paint, like his
Oh,
paintings later on.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Lynda,
Yeah.
yes, Lynda, yes.
I have an idea for her.
Yeah.
You could lick lollipops instead.
Hey, that's a great idea.
Can I paint the lollipops?
No paint. No paint.
No.
We're trying to stop that.
But the dye, wait. The dye in the lollipops
There you
is
go.
like, yeah.
Yeah, red dye number 4. It's kind of like, yeah.
That's 4 is red, right? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Yvette.
you.
Travis, you're next there.
Hi, I'm Travis. My
Hi,
friend's
Travis.
I'm addicted to paint. I had kicked the habit until I went into Lowe's recently and they had this big display of Valspar. Really couldn't help myself, and I did learn my lesson though. I'm definitely going back to oil-based paint. That latex.
What?
I'm supposed to have any paint.
Oh man, now go back to oil paint.
No paint.
No, the latex. You can't. Paint thinner doesn't touch it. Stays on your teeth. It's horrible.
You're drinking paint thinner, Travis?
No, you gargle it, man. Come on, that's just dangerous.
Yeah, it's better just to gargle it. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I don't mean to laugh. It's just that I can't believe that you're eating oil-based paint now.
Travis, maybe you should try nail polish cleaner next time, but try with an acetone.
I don't like being drunk.
Yeah.
I tried it.
Well, keep up the good work, Travis. Remember, our rule is stay out of Lowe's, stay out of Home Depot, right? These are trigger spots. You can't walk through there without looking, seeing, or smelling paint.
And be careful of DIY projects.
Exactly.
Got me.
Exactly. My house has not been painted in 25 years. It's just
Travis, you got to try nail polish. It's good. It's good. It's not as heavy duty as the paint, but it's, it helps. You try.
Yeah, we'll talk after the meeting. That I might be able to do that.
Does it come in white?
no, it does not come in white.
Oh, sorry.
Lisa, please go next. Yes, you're next.
Yeah. I was always, I'm sorry, from all the paint. I'm Lisa. I'm addicted to eating paint.
Hi, Lisa.
My mouth is always dry now because I've been sober for like 2 months. And I always feel like, anyway, I started when I was at my grandma's house and I was eating the chips paint off the walls, and turns out it had lead in it, and it affected my IQ. And now I'm not too smart. And then I got some neurological problems now.
Oh my gosh.
My tongue and my mouth. And my mouth is always dry.
Oh,
Yeah.
terrible. I'm sorry for that, Lisa. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, but the VFW guy just came and said we got to leave. So let's say our ending prayer for our meeting today. I will stay away from
Stay away from
Home Depot,
Home
Lowe's,
Low.
Low.
And DIY project.
And
DIY.
So help me God. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that is our crazy, wacky support group for eating paint. Who knew that there was so many addicts, right? For eating paint. Well, what a wonderful cast piece, ensemble. We like to say ensemble. That's what's great about improv too. It's not individual, it's not it's not one, but it's an ensemble. It's a cast. We support each other. We help each other. We make each other look good. And that's what's great about improv. And again, like I said, it can be used in real life or on the stage. So don't be afraid if you ever think about doing improv to come on board. We have many classes. Just contact Susan and we'll get you started. Now, moving on to a wonderful game, a very difficult game. Now we're going to have 4 people come on first. We have Yvette and Lynda. Lynda Stein, Yvette, okay. And then we have Jill and Travis. They're another couple. So it's going to be Lynda, Yvette, Jill and Travis. There's Travis and Jill. All right. So these 2 couples are going to be doing separate scenes at the same time. Very difficult. If we were on stage, there would be 2 spotlights, the 2 different sides of the stage, and that's where they would be, and they would do their individual scenes. But the catch is this. The couples are going to grab lines, the last line of what they're saying, and they're going to use that as their first line. So if one couple says to the boat, the next couple will say to the boat and start their scene. It won't have anything to do with the other scene. These are 2 different separate scenes. We're going to get suggestions for them for that, but they're not going to be connected or have anything to do with each other. They're just going to use the line and create in their scene a way to drive that scene forward. Very difficult. They don't know what they're going to say. They don't know what they're going to hear, but they're going to use it. And as great improvers, are going to drive that scene forward. So first, for Lynda and Yvette, how about a family event, something that a family gets together for? We'll get that from our peanut gallery. Family reunion. Perfect. That's perfect. 25th reunion. And for Jill and Travis, these 2, one of them has a very, very dark secret that they're going to have to reveal. What is it? Something will come up here in a second. One of them is a banana stealer. Wow. Okay, so between Travis and Jill, their dark secret is somebody steals bananas. Lynda and Yvette, they're at their 25th family reunion. Lynda and Yvette will go first. And then, like I said, Travis and Jill are going to grab a line. And this is last line and first line. Good luck, everybody.
Oh my gosh, Yvette, I love your hair. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. What did you do?
Of course you love my hair. I mean, I'm the best at everything. I mean, I marry rich. I have the best hair. I have the best money. I have the best car. And so what have you been up to?
Oh, I've been making fruit salad and working at the 7-Eleven. It's been okay. It's been good.
I've been making a fruit salad at the 7-Eleven, and it's been good. What have you been up to?
A little bit of yard work. Really nothing much. What's you look like you got something on your mind. What's going on?
Well, when I was making this fruit salad, I went to go grab all the fruit out of the refrigerator and off the counter, but there was some things missing, and I had just bought them this morning at the grocery store. I was just wondering if you had some fruit this morning.
I was wondering if you had some fruit this morning, if that's because your hair is so shiny and you know, you are what you eat. Remember, I'm the foodie. I love food. I have some fruit salad. What?
Yeah, it's avocado. I eat a lot of avocados. You know, there's a thing that we do in LA, you know, because Los Angeles people are just fit and fun and fabulous, not like you New Yorkers, you know. I mean, why did you move to New York? Why New York out of all the places? Don't you want to be like me?
Oh, I don't know. New York has its own charm. I mean, Uncle Ralph is in New York, and he showed me how to make this fruit salad, and we've come up with something that maybe you can help us get with our money. I mean, this is the place where we get together and share things with family, right? I have this avocado.
This is the place where we get together and share things with family, right? And this is our kitchen. I mean, why would you be interested in what I'm doing in the kitchen? That's just weird.
Well, I mean, I was very open and honest with you, saying that I would make this fruit salad for this gathering that we're going to tonight. And I made it. It's the best fruit salad. You loved it. You requested it for you and your friends, and I'm going to bring it. So it's very important that I have every single piece of fruit, and I'm missing the bananas. Where are the bananas? I don't know where they went. Like,
So where are the bananas?
Different counter.
Where are your bananas in this fruit salad? I mean, bananas
It's
is
on the
very
bottom.
important.
I know. It's on the bottom, and what it is it's a paste that layers the bottom of the banana boat, and yeah, it's good. Try it.
It's the most important. It's the paste that is the bottom of the bowl. I mean, the bananas are most important of this fruit salad, and this event tonight is just so important. And I want to do a really good, but I can't find them. Where are they? Did you take them? Did you hide them? Did the kids take them? I need help.
Why do you think that I'm? Do you think I'm stealing the? Look, we need to have a talk.
Look, we need to have a
I'm
talk.
just asking a question.
Okay. Your fruit salad is really not to my par tasting. I eat caviar. I have champagne. And is anything over here on this reunion? I mean, I don't see any caviar. I don't see any champagne. I just see your bananas and your fruit salad and all that. Poor man food.
Yes, we have tuna salad. Honestly, we have tuna salad. I thought of you because I remember you used to like that when we were kids. Yeah. You want some tuna?
And Steve. Good job, everybody. You can go black. Awesome. So that was amazing. As you can see, these actors did not know what the other couples were going to say. They heard a line, took that line, and created their own scenes and used those lines in their own scenes. Not an easy thing to do, let me tell you. Very difficult. Not only to hear and take the line, but to justify it and make it work. We're not just doing jibble jabble. We're actually driving a scene. And I do think I don't want to point fingers, but I think Travis is a banana stealer. I'm just saying. But that's neither here nor there, right? All right. For our last game, it is in the style or in the style of stand-up comedy, right? One-liners. So I know everybody's seen stand-up comics, but some of the most famous and older stand-up comics were guys that did one-liners, like Kenny Youngman, like Bob Hope, a lot of these old timers. And that's what we're going to do here. We're going to use household objects, suggestions from the audience, and we're going to say 185, whatever we get, like let's say ducks, walk into a bar. Now we say, the bartender says, we don't serve ducks here. And then the ducks say, hey, we can pay the bill, right? Because they have a bill. That's the way this game works. But the trick is that we're not going to know what we're going to get, right? And these actors are going to take that and create these one-liners, these wonderful one-liners. So let's get all the cast on first. And we have, I'm going to start our fun game here to end our show. This is the end of our show. So we're going to end with a bang. All right. So the first thing we'll get for our 185, let's get an occupation. Let's get this party started. Somebody will put something in the peanut gallery, and we are helicopter pilot. That's an interesting one. I'll start it. 185 helicopter pilots walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve pilots here. And the helicopter pilots say, hey, don't worry, we won't crash. Oh, because when you drink, okay. Hey, Richard, yes, go.
185 helicopter pilots walk into the bar. The bartender says, we don't serve helicopter pilots here. And they said, well, I guess we're just going to take off then.
Not bad. Not bad. Anybody else? Anybody else? Raise your hand, raise your hand. All right, moving on to, how about a kitchen object, something in the kitchen? Eggplant. Eggplant. Okay, eggplant. There's an eggplant in the kitchen. Oh, 185 eggplants walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve eggplants here." And the eggplants say, "Man, we are purple in the face." I don't know. How about spatula? Let's try spatula. Let's move on to spatula.
Yeah.
180 spatulas walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve spatulas." And the spatula said, "Well, flippin' darn it."
Flippin' darn it. Okay. Ah, yes, Jill. Go, Jill.
185 spatulas walk into a bar, and a bartender says, "We don't serve spatulas here." And the spatula says, "Okay, stir you later."
Oh. 185 spatulas walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve spatulas here." And the spatulas say, "Well, flip you." All right, moving on. Something in the garage. Hey, paint. Since we're addicted to it. Paint. Ah, yes, Travis.
All right, 185 paint walk into the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve paint here." Paint says, "That's fine. I've got plenty of attics I can visit downtown."
And he brought it around. Very good at Travis.
Good job.
All right, how about another? Oh, yes, Keesha, please go.
185 paint jars walked into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve paint." The paint jar said, "We don't like lacquer."
Lacquer.
I think I have one. Oh, Yvette, you have one?
No. I was like,
185 paints walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve paint here." And the paint say, "Well, we'll just brush it off." Yes.
185 paints walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve paint." And the paint says, "Well, color my world."
Oh. Yvette.
185 paints walk in the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve paint here." And the paint say, "Well, I'm just going to roll along."
Yay.
Travis, yes, Travis.
All right, 185 paint walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve paint here." Paint says, "Would you say that if I was thinner?"
Oh.
Ooh.
Let's go.
185 paints walk into the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve paint here." And the paint say, "Well, brush me off."
All right, and that's our show. Everybody go black. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay.
Thank you very much. All right, well, thank you everyone for those of you who watched our show, who participated, who gave us wonderful suggestions. It's been fun. Remember that these actors are so brave. They're not afraid, they're brave, and they're getting on a stage in front of strangers and doing improv, something that is not scripted, that they don't know what's going to come their way, and they turn it into something that is fun, intelligent, and funny. Now, first up, let's give a round of applause for Keesha. There's Keesha. All right, our star Keesha. Thank you, Keesha. Next up, Yvette Jones. Say goodbye, Yvette Jones. There you are. Wonderful, wonderful. How about Richard E. Wilson? There's Richard. Thank you, Richard. Lynda Stein. Yes, Lynda. Jill Peterson. There she is. Thank you, Jill. Lisa Manero. There's Lisa and Travis. Oh, look at, hey, your mask. Thank you, Travis. And again, Susan, for being behind the scenes. Do you want to say, Susan? Thank you, Susan. Did I miss anybody or anything, Susan? She's always on the watch for me. You're muted.
I think you got everybody, but tell them again who you are.
I am Joaquin Garay III. I am your host. I am your teacher. I am your cheerleader. I am the one who not only inspires you, but you inspire me. Thank you, everybody, and let's go off with some music.